It is a chilly morning on the Friday of 25th May 2018 at the Kenya Animal Genetic Resources Center KAGRC headquarters at the Lower Kabete. On this day, KAGRC will be hosting a Farmers' Day. Farmers from all over the country will be visiting the center to learn about genetics and have a chance to view bulls reared by KAGRC during the bull parade. Join us as we show you how the event unfolded. It is 7:30 in the morning and KAGRC staff are busy putting the final touches as they await the farmers. Soon the farmers and guests start arriving. The expectations are high from both the farmers as well as the exhibitors who are participating at the Farmers' Day. There are a number of activities lined up on this interesting day. The day begins with a breakfast meeting where KAGRC CEO Dr. David Kios is hosting the various agents that sell KAGRC semen to farmers in various parts of the country.
I must say that I have seen growth in business, especially in terms of the inseminators, and at their level I've also seen them improve their livelihoods because of this activity, and to some extent, and actually to a larger extent, to our farmers.
Apart from the agents, the event has been graced by other key stakeholders, including the representatives of several county governments, the Vice Chancellor of Moi University, and as well as some members of the board of KAGRC.
Now, with agriculture being a devolved function, it's important to ensure that we do things right, and counties are doing everything possible to ensure that we have a good foundation. And when you look at the crops, when you look at the certified seed, when it comes to livestock, it's good to make sure that we have the right semen, the right seed, to make sure that we have a good foundation.
Ours as universities, to make it short, is to contribute towards the cause of this institution, and indeed the goal of our dear government in taking care of our people in terms of wealth creation and food and nutrition security.
KAGRC has been a market leader in producing high-quality semen, which has produced champions, a fact that has been reiterated by several speakers during the breakfast meeting.
In the ASK and Livestock Breeders Show, over the last many years, the winners of that show are heifers, cows, bred by bulls from kabete. And there is a competition that those who win are those who have used kabete progeny.
The main highlight of the event was the bull parade, when the farmers had a chance to see the various bulls in the KAGRC catalogue.
The sire was brought up and production system reliable on particles and good particles, not only any particles. 6,600 liters and also bred by...
It was a sight to behold as the gigantic bulls paraded.
I must say it has been a wonderful experience for me. I have been here before, but I have never actually visited the bull parade. And what I saw today was really exceptional, in the sense that farmers are able to actually identify with the actual semen, the bulls that are providing the semen that they are using.
After the bull parade, there was a session for speeches where various guests addressed the farmers. The main guest of the event was Mr. Harry Gioche, the Deputy Director of Livestock Production at the Ministry of Agriculture, Livestock and Fisheries.
Mbegu, the seed, is the most important thing kwa mkulima. Yaani tukishughulikia mbegu, mambo ya uzalishaji tutafaulu. What do I want to say? I want to say, leo katika serikali tunaongea mambo ya the 4 agendas. That is food security, mambo ya health, mambo ya manufacturing, na mambo gani ingine ya housing. Tukifaulu kuwa na mbegu nzuri, tutafaulu. Kwa hivyo, I'm very delighted kuwa hapa tukiongea mambo ya mbegu.
Mr. Gioche represented the Permanent Secretary in the ministry. One of the challenges that was noted during the various addresses was the negative perception that some farmers had, whereby they perceived KAGRC semen as inferior to the imported semen, calling the semen local.
We normally refer to our genetics as local genetics, dume ya kawaida. Lakini kuna zile zinatoka nje tunaziitaga imported. Na kama daktari, we normally find that one as a challenge, whereby our bull is lowered. The quality is lowered through that name of local. Let's always refer to it as Kenyan superior genetics, because vile tumeona huko nje, dume zetu, zile ng'ombe zimezaliwa kutoka dume za kabete ama zetu za Kenya zinafanya vizuri huko nje.
However, this misconception was corrected by the various speakers. KAGRC semen is of a superior quality.
A few years ago, we started what we call genomic evaluation of the sires, whereby we evaluate the sires based on DNA. And I should say that the sires we have already evaluated are much even better than other sires in the world. We are at par with many other sires, other breeders in the world. So when we received the genomic evaluation results, we realized KAGRC semen is actually among the best. And remember, it's also adapted to our environment.
After the speeches, KAGRC awarded the top agents as well as students taking courses in genetics. Apart from learning what KAGRC does, the farmers had a chance to interact and learn from various partners of KAGRC that were exhibiting at the event.
So what we advise our farmers as a dairy farmer, ukitumia hii chumvi, si unaona unaiweka kwa dairy mill ama unaimix na chakula, si ndio? Unapea ng'ombe analamba. Lakini hii block, it's always hanged kwa shade, si ndio? So yes, peana hii chumvi, lakini bado iangie hizi blocks kwa shade iendelee kulamba, inaendelea kupeana madini mingi kwa ng'ombe. Block kama hii ni dairy block sababu inasaidia na mambo ya maziwa na bado fertility, mambo ya kushika mbegu kwa ng'ombe. Hii block yetu tunaita Twigalic mineral brick. Yes, utapeana ichumvi lakini bado endelea kuhang block kwa cow shed.
The farmers as well as the exhibitors were happy.
The experience so far is good because we've managed to meet about 200 farmers in our tent today. And they are so willing to learn, willing to solve so many issues that they have in their farms, and we are so glad that we've met the needs of those 200 farmers.
Most of the farmers who came to our stand had issues with the ticks. They had also issues with mastitis and mineral supplementation, which we were able to tackle and by use of our product.
Siku ya leo nimesoma mambo hii ya ufugaji wa ng'ombe, vile mbegu ya ng'ombe vile inaendelea, vile inapewa, na hii umuhimu wa hii mbegu ni nini, ndio nimejua leo. Kumbe iko hii mbegu ni ya muhimu sana, kwa maana ni kuimprove maziwa, sio vile tulikuwa tunatumia ndume zamani.
This field day is very good for not only those who are involved in AI, artificial insemination, but even for the farmers and the dairy producers. It's very important for them.
KAGRC has been a trendsetter in the field of animal genetics across the continent. The penetration of artificial insemination services in the country is growing every year, with more counties embracing the AI services. However, more needs to be done.
The reason why Kiambu is number one in milk production is because of AI. Kiambu is doing 90% AI.
Let me say it's one aspect that has been taken very well by the farmers due to the importance of the daily farming in our country and in the region.
We know that with good genetics, that is where our farmers need to be. We need to have the superior genetics. Our farmers need to have superior genetics, and this is something that we believe that KAGRC will be able to provide for us, and in that way improve the production of our breeds in Kiambu County.
KAGRC has been growing from strength to strength, and under the leadership of the CEO, Dr. David Kios, KAGRC has audacious goals.
We also in future will be breeding the bucks. We'll also be breeding pigs as the boas, and also producing day-old kienyeji chicken Those are our long-term programs, and in future we'll introduce sex semen for this country, the first in this country. So the dairy coat there also is the first in Africa, and we hope that with time we'll be able to keep the farmers all the breeding solutions on they need for their breeding needs. That is, in short, what we are doing in KAGRC.
KAGRC has plans to venture into production of genetics for other forms of livestock. It has been a successful event as thousands of farmers and stakeholders in agriculture have experienced the work that KAGRC has done.
I want to thank the farmers who came for the field day today. That it was a privilege to interact with them. I want to thank the agents, because these agents, we are doing what we call public-private partnership. They are the ones who are distributing semen on our behalf to the farmers and the county governments.
As the event comes to a close, KAGRC wishes to thank everyone who participated. The work of ensuring that farmers continue embracing the use of high-quality superior semen from KAGRC continues.
Let them trust what we do. We have produced, we have results. When you go to all these shows, animals bred from KAGRC sires are always leading in the shows in terms of beauty, in terms of production.
KAGRC is counting on everyone from staff, agents, farmers, and other stakeholders to continue furthering the goal of having Kenya achieve 100% AI use. From us here at KAGRC, we thank all those who attended the trade fair and thank you for watching. We hope to see you in our next Farmers' Day, but in the meantime, keep farming, keep using our superior KAGRC semen, and continue being a champion. Bye for now.